is never necessarily the aim. But if it is something worth taking. Best to assume we have not seen the last of these spacers. folks who win. Ah, gonna take more than that! Bring it!
You have no idea what you're up against!
Hard to believe anyone found this to be a profitable exercise. Clearly it did not remain so.
What was that?
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets. No way we can get through this. The caves in the back might be a suitable alternative. break it open.
I will have your
Lost him.
There you are. My eyes. You died today.
Anyone found this to be a profitable exercise. Clearly it did not remain so. Good one. You're next. not to leave anything useful behind. No way we can get through this. The caves in the back might be a suitable alternative.
Of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher. Grab a laser cutter and head back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time. All set? Good. You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room, if the spacers didn't make off with it. I'll be waiting at the surface.
Ever been to Aquila?
Crime's at an all-time low around.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth it. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal, and that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever wanna try Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
It's not easy.
Was there something else? I'm never one to turn. Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not. And exactly what does... But where's this hematite coming from? The deep mines could be an option. Really? Well now, that is intriguing. A completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials, and think what it would do for our image with the general populace. And what do you want for the rights to this drug? Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, let's see. And here, a finder's fee from the... Wouldn't want you feeling... We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts.
A reduced noise ordinance is in effect every night from 2200 hours until 0500 hours the next morning.
Yeah? Did you now? Fine work. My end of the bargain. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him...
miners who once operated this eventually found safer work. Power is still on, at least partially. Shall we see if anyone is home?
Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Adrian sent you. Did she look okay? A terramorph. She's fortunate to be alive at all. Hope you two had plenty of backup. So what's this she had you bring? Adrian said that, huh? If she made you come all the way for this...
Gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the restore, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days. All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved. Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst. I presume you've heard of London. It was a city wiped completely off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack. But the ones that did, well, I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, which means if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, we're big, that's not gonna end well for...
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of functioning society, would be slim indeed.
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now? The circle, huh? Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness.
Say the word, and we shall be on our way.
Crime's at an all-time low.
Is that really her? Adrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
The red eyes are some badge of honor, I take it? They would be difficult to conceal.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble. That's definitely not what I thought I was signing you up for. But thank you. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss with both of us. Well, that's about the best news I've had all day. Percival and I, we were military scientists. Ran a division of the UC together.
Place I was hiding out.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. Oh. Well, but it was during that assignment that the project never got off the ground. But the data our team gathered is under the watchful eye of my... But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll... And hopefully, how to prevent... All right. I'm gonna go get this workup into the cabinet's hands.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Not tolerated for civilian city or...
Ah, Neon, the house that Aurora has built.
to challenge your instincts and hope those corporate sales.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Her office is down the hallway to my left. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions. And hopefully I have... Oh wow. You're serious? Well, Ryujin is the tech industry leader in the settled... Other than that, our products include operating... If you really want more info, I'd recommend reading up at one of the kiosks. Good. Let's not keep Imogene waiting too long. Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Don't cause any trouble.
I want to feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots. It's hard not to be happy in a lovely place like this.
And I'm sure you made
Don't
this day
wander in
with
any
the sale.
restricted areas.
Now let's stop by Tranquility.
I've got my eye on you.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. The sooner you sit down, the sooner we can get this over with. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is in this... We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match. So, why do you want to work for... It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate it. This next one should be interesting. Why do you consider yourself qualified? A bold answer, and hopefully one. How motivated are you to... All in, huh? And finally, my last question. Well, you've certainly come to... Considering your education, I'm sure... So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, on a probationary period, first order. There's a meeting starting soon. Fairly easy. So if there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogene Salzo.
We need to stop by you.
You know, I've been...
Terra Brew. Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new.
I got fired is what happened. And this...
Tomo, I'm sorry.
4 years behind a desk. Getting coffee. Like, who knows? They didn't even have the decency to tell me. You don't even know your own boss. Ularo is Ryujin's head of operation. Yeah, I bet you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail. You act like you're better than me. Don't make me laugh. It can't be helped. I have no... Look. At some point, just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make...
If you are free soon, could we talk?
Hey, no worries on it. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. Are you serious? That's the most... Yes, of course. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that I triple-checked the grind myself.
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work. You seem to be acclimating well to constant... I think none of us were expecting what... You have certainly become a vital part of the org. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well? No, I do not. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. Yes, exactly. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to... Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. I lack his charm. That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you. I know this seems trivial. Perhaps by a group, And yet here we are, working together. And discussing these things is challenging for me. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know.
Half your power in your shield.
That was quite a leap.
hope that coffee is still hot considering the time. You either need to learn this city or... Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a And since Yuko isn't here to object, so congratulations.
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
You say that now, but let's move. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary. In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create. This may be through a conversation or it's all very Really? Well, Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And the other recipients are eagerly waiting.
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Once we're outside the star system, man, from instant speed to effectively never. What kind of planetary speed down there? It tells me how really screwed we both are. She doesn't even have a ship. You underestimate how many.
So, you... What? Let me see that. Funny. Okay, let me send you the location then. Be a while before Argos comes to pick. And hey, if you ever need a little extra... What does your scanner reveal?
Oh, hey, it's you. And here. Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward.
No good deed goes unpunished, as they say.
Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. There it was all. Sorry, brother. I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Oh, hey. Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know,
No good deed.
man, I was so... There it was all. Yeah. He tells me we need to stop. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. I blacked out. You missed the fun part, Heller. Man, he did the little... Well... Oh, yeah. Probably should have... So, I was real excited. And then, really less excited. I was drifting in and out. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really... Hey, Oh, think the worst of it is over. You'll let me know when you're heading out.